we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to his purpose. Romans chapter 8 verse 28. No matter the degree of conspiracy against a lover of God, it all works together for his or her good, to the shame of the conspirator. If there be an association against the will of God in the life of a lover of God, they shall be broken in pieces. If countries guard themselves together against such a person, they shall be broken in pieces. Let counselors gather to take counsel together, and they shall come to naught. Let authorities speak with the seal of their offices against the chosen one, and they shall not stand. For God will surely stand by his word and his own. Isaiah chapter 8 verse 9 to 10. Now let us consider some examples. In May 1932, as documented in the Sunday School Manual of Christ Apostolic Church 2024, lesson 16 to be precise, Joseph Ayo Babalola was unjustly jailed, but God used that experience to further enlarge his ministry, win many lives to Christ, and even demonstrate diverse signs and wonders through him in that same prison, because the Lord will never abandon his own. Psalm 37 verse 28. Similarly, in an attempt to abort the glorious destiny of Joseph, the son of Jacob, Joseph's 9 brothers ganged up against him and sold him as a slave. His master's wife lied against him, and then Potiphar imprisoned him for an offense he never committed. But from that same prison where he was unjustly kept, God gloriously elevated him and positioned him as a leader in Egypt, where he became a blessing to his brothers and many others. Genesis chapter 50 verse 20. All things work together for good to them that love the Lord. Also, Peter and John faced threats from religious leaders, but those threats led them to prayer that birthed more miracles, rigorous evangelism, and the growth of the early church. Acts chapter 4 verse 16 to 32. Time will not permit me to talk about Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who were thrown into the burning furnace for not bowing down to a Babylonian idol. Yet that same scenario led to their promotion and the manifestation of God's glory in a foreign land. Daniel chapter 3 verse 1 to 30. All of these aforementioned examples tell how all things work together for good to them that love God. It reveals that there is a glory ahead of every godly man's story. You may not see the whole picture now. You may not have an answer to all of the questions now, but you should rest in the hope that all things will work together for good to them that love God. No matter what challenges we face, God will turn them around for our good. No matter what the present suffering is, it will be nothing compared to the glory which shall be revealed in us. Romans chapter 8 verse 28, Romans chapter 8 verse 18. Therefore, let us hold on to God in hope and trust in God's promise, knowing that he is always working everything out for our good. May we remain in his love and obedience, and may his glory be revealed in our stories. In the name of Jesus, may the Lord give you understanding. God bless you. Jesus is Lord. This is Olusegun Ladegbuwa, stretching beyond the temple to reach the lost.